My name is Joe Barroso. I'm Vice President of Operations here at Tigercat Industries. I've been with the company for over 40 years and seen a lot of growth over those years, from a small company, a small fab shop of about 75 people, and now we're exceeding 2,011 facilities. So we are continuing to grow. I think for us here, we started with some old boring mills many years ago. The first time we decided to take on machining, we basically bought some old boring mills, some unions and some tosses, and put them in and started learning how to machine. We had done no machining up until 1992. There was no machining in the facility. And that evolved into buying some other newer products, but primarily boring mills, a machine that can put a part up, machine it, take it down. And slowly as we went along, we determined we needed to start looking at pallet machines. So we bought a pallet machine from another competitor. We had that for a number of years. That seemed to work well. We bought another one, and so we ended up with two of those. And we noticed that really had a substantial change to the cycle times of producing the parts, right? And that led us into buying these machines, because now we're going to build a new facility. We decided we're no longer going to use a standard boring mill to do the work that we do. We're just going to focus on pallet because of the efficiency of those types of machines. And we started looking at those types of products, right?
I'm Vince D'Alessio, president of Elliot, and I'm standing here at Tigercat in Paris, Ontario, where they've established a new manufacturing facility. In behind me, you'll see two of the Correa Fox machines on my left, and there's a few more on my right, and there's another installation down the aisle here. And these machines were purchased to manufacture components for their forestry equipment that they manufacture at this facility. I have to say, the facility, my first time here since the installation's been complete, is completely unbelievable. It's an amazing facility, not only for the machining side, but if you tour this facility, you'll see that they have metal forming, they have metal cutting, and they have also assembly and welding.
We've ordered the machines, I think, 2.5 years ago, and it took that long to get them built, get them shipped, get them installed, and where we are today. I'll say the process extended because of COVID, but if COVID wasn't there, it probably would have went quicker. But we started early discussions in 2018, 2019, and then COVID kind of stopped some discussions. There's still some things probably going on over the phone, and we stopped. But then once we started going again, it was okay, now we're getting into layouts and conceptually, what does this look like? We had the price. We kind of knew what the machine was going to cost. It was now, can we get to a solution that we wanted exactly the way we wanted it? So Elliot basically came on stream once we decided, okay, we want to get more information on Correa. Elliot was the Canadian distributor for that product. So then Elliot became part of the communication that had to happen. They were the sales group here, and they're going to support the machine. Once Correa is done with the installation, they will be the ones doing the service.
I've known Tigercat for many years, supported them in other roles that I've had in the industry, and brought Nicholas Correa to Tigercat, knowing that it was a great fit, and understanding that we could help them through Elliot, through Nicholas Correa, through the knowledge we have, with the ability that we can do for them in sales and service and support.
Our relationship with Correa goes back to 1986, to be exact, and it's evolved over the years. It's evolved in a couple of different ways. One is as we've installed machines from the very beginning, we've gained more and more trust of the manufacturing capability of the company, the longevity of the equipment, the working relationship. But more importantly, over the years, Correa have advanced their technology tremendously, and also the scope of their products. Like if we go back probably 10, 15 years ago, we probably couldn't offer the scope of this project. But Correa has been advancing not just the machine tool side, but also all the peripherals that go around the machines, like the tool changer, the pallet changers, and all the software in the control side to make the machine very, very user-friendly. So it's that type of relationship has evolved the 4 decades because of the continuous improvement from the product.
My name is Pedro Galarraga, and I am the area sales manager for Canadian market in Nicolas Correa company. And I am the link between the customer and Nicolas Correa. And I try to satisfy both of them, because at the end, in agreement, in a project like this, you need to satisfy both of them. So that was my role in this project. And this is a project that has 5 machines in total, okay, 4 bridge type machine and 1 traveling column. Okay, for us it was a very challenging project because we had no any reference in Tigercat. Okay, so and now it's a reality. So after a long process of 4 years, we are here with this nice installation. The Fox machine is our most popular machine, okay, with a long experience because it's a development of our older machine, which is the FP machine. FP machine 20 years ago was also similar size, okay, but 20 years ago it was also our most popular machine. We developed this new Fox, keeping the good things, the strength of that old FP, but also we improve with the advice and with the experience of our customers. So right now, Fox machine is our most popular machine also.
I believe Tigercat's going to benefit from the sales of this Correa, the multiple machines that they purchased because of the ingenuity that Correa has and what they put forward, what they've developed, and how advanced their machines are, and how more advanced the machines are coming every day.
Well, we toured the facility as well. We met the people, we met the engineers, we walked around the plant, we saw their manufacturing facilities. You certainly, based on what you see here going on at Tigercat and our expectations of professionalism and how we put things together, I saw a similar process going on at Correa, right? A process where people are thorough, they're looking at things, it's a clean operation, it looks well organized over there. And they're growing, it's a growing company, so that also is a good sign, right? We're probably cutting the machining time by 75% going to a pallet machine, because now ultimately you're loading and unloading and the spindle is always turning. Our goal is the spindle is always turning. When we're here for our production during the day, we want to see the spindle turning all the time. That's the ultimate goal, right? So when we can unload and load and the machine can keep functioning, that's the advantage. That trust, that's a challenge, right? We've never dealt with Correa before. We are taking a risk in buying these machines. There were many factors that led to us buying the machine, not just the fact that they could machine the part, but they had the ability to make it versatile. This machine can have different heads attached to it. It comes with this specific head that we requested, but there are multiple different head options that can be put on the machine. And we don't know what the future brings. Tigercat is a company that's continually inventing new ideas. That's going to go on many years after I'm gone. And these machines will do more than what they're doing now. And the fact that we can change the head and put something else on there that might allow us to do something else we want to do in the future is one of the big moments there that, wow, that's going to take us a long way, right?
Trust is so important in a project like this. Okay, because they are going to invest in 5 machines. Okay, so this project started 4 or 5 years ago. Okay, first of all, we show all our references in Canada. We have more than 100 machines in Canada, so they already start considering Nicolas Correa. Then they sent one of their components to Spain. So on a similar Fox machine, we did some cutting tests. Okay, and finally, we had Elliot in Canada, who supply all the service. And that's those three elements, our references, the cutting test, and the service that Elliot Matsuura provides in Canada. I think that's the main reasons to build that trust.
You know, as a distributor or dealer, when we work on a project like this and it's finally installed and it's up and running, there's a sense of pride in the sense that it's a very impressive installation, but also it's the status, elevates our status as what we do for our customers in terms of walking them through a process of this complexity and coming up with a final solution and success. At the end of the day, there's a lot of pride in that for an importer distributor like us.
I believe in the future, the amount of machines that they've purchased is not the final. I believe they'll be buying more because of the technology that Nicholas Correa offers. Tigercat's a great company to work with. They're looking for improvement constantly. Working with Tigercat and Correa is a good partnership, great partnership, and we will be hopefully supplying them with many more years.
I'm getting close to the end of my career. I'm over 40 years. I won't be here much longer, but I say to people a lot that work here that I started 40 years ago, and look what we've become. 13 facilities, 2,000 people. What could that look like in another 25 years? The way we expand and the way we invent and the way we look to solve our customers' problems, the future is endless here at Tigercat. It's endless. We want to be a world-class operation, and we're on the road for that.